Welcome back to the show. This is Entertainment Guide. I'm very excited because the Telesol Ghana Music Awards happened exactly a week today. Amazing stars. King Promise emerged winner. Congratulations to you, King Promise, and the entire Legacy Live Entertainment. I mean, you guys have done amazing. TV, every single person, including us here. Yabodo Ayibo for Long John the blogger. I mean, we supported King Promise, and we are happy to see our work materialize. I mean, King Promise finally being crowned Artist of the Year. And today, we're about to talk about everything that transpired with regards to the Telesol Ghana Music Awards. It's the 26th edition, so there's a lot of scrutiny that we'll be doing. 26 years, they say, there's more to be done. Anyways, guys, welcome. How you doing, guys? How you doing?
We are so happy, you know.
All right.
We are in the mood today.
Yeah, we are mood. Yeah. And the glasses. Where's mine?
Is it?
Yeah, the sheets.
It's working promise.
Promise. Okay, yeah, it's then.
It's good.
Great. Tell us how Ghana Music Awards happened. I mean, let's start off with, the PR, the energy in the air, to the build up to the main event. We put out our content very early. We started the hashtag and all that. I saw you retweet stuff like that. But did you feel the energy that we always feel for TGMA?
Yes, there was a lot of energy. I think over the years, this has also been one of the intense run-ups in terms of even the Artist of the Year category.
Yeah.
We called it the rise of the PRs, where we had spokespersons speaking on behalf of talents, highlighting their achievements so that Ghanaians would know what they've done.
Yep.
And it was intense. So the Artist of the Year was announced. It was even in the auditorium. I was teasing Stoneboy's team. And them they were watching me, teasing me too.
Oh, wow.
As we were waiting for who would be announced as the Artist of the Year. This year's event was nice, wonderfully programmed. I think the red carpet was in the foyer of the AICC. We took away the usually crowded entrances that used to happen, so that was a plus. Luckily, I was on the red carpet with My Quest, with Bliss, who did an amazing job on the night. I was styled by Ahobrasier Couture, who is styling me still, Ahobrasier Couture. Ahobrasier had 3 wins.
Why?
Ahobrasier had 3 wins on the night, which I want to celebrate.
Okay.
The first one was he styled AEC.
And he won Record of the Year.
Yes, he won Record of the Year. He performed. And his father, Akuoko-Sarpong, was given the Lifetime Achievement Award. Me too. I went on a red carpet.
So that's your award?
That's my achievement. That's my achievement, bro.
Okay.
No, he's Ahobrasier himself.
Yes, I was on the red carpet. I spoke about him. I know some people on Facebook even screenshot and posted, which has even amplified their brand to the world. So
one of our producers sent me a video of you on TV.
Yes.
Just shout out to you.
Looking dapper and all.
Great.
So it was a
good event.
Yeah. So the energy was packed.
All right. Now let's talk about the red carpet. Long John. Like NYB was saying, we all saw that the red carpet didn't happen at the usual place. Was it a good move? The whole invitation thing, do you think it worked?
I think the plan they came out with, I think I was one of the people who feared it might lose its relevance because of them trying to be selective. But I think it made a bit of a sense in some way because there was some sort of decency and decorum. There wasn't any form of... I didn't see any video where people were crowded except for the ones that were trending online. That's people's phone. But on TV, I think it was very decent. The way we would like Ghana music to be shown as a very peaceful, well-organized, I think we were able to get there. But then again, we can't also take out the fact that on red carpet, we should expect crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So, I think if you ask me, what I saw on TV was quite decent for the cameras. And I believe it is one of those that will go in the good books of Charterhouse as one of the well-organized red carpets so far. I think kudos to Charterhouse for the good work done, the organization. I think the plan they came up with, I was thinking it's going to restrict a lot of people, but the faces we were expecting, they also came through. Okay. So basically, I think that is very cool.
All right. Now let's talk about outfits on the night. You think it was good? In terms of people's appearances on the night, was it really, really up to the TGMA standard?
Well, the TGMA is not like a red tie, a black tie event. It's an event for an industry. and you need to just look presentable.
Okay.
Like Long John said, those on the red carpet, I think they picked.
Okay.
And most of the things that people have seen that they did not like was not on TV. And you see, you can't stop patrons from wearing what they want to wear. What we can do is guide or guard those who are going to be highlighted on by the main scheme. Because bloggers are always looking for the next big story and stuff. So in terms of the red carpet moments, I think they did a wonderful selection of industry people. Because it was not just about just the dress, also highlighting people who have knowledge in the industry, in the field. And I think that was perfectly executed from where I was standing. I didn't see it on TV, but I believe that's how it was done, because I was there when they were doing the selection. I know some people people complained that they were not allowed on the red carpet. But yeah, the red carpet is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It's for a select few.
Exactly. Longy, let's talk about the MCs on the night. I mean, we have Nashoko, we had Foster Romanus, AJ, Akuoko-Sarpong, and on the red carpet, Bleskin was there, and Regina Helvet. Longy, what do you have to say about these MCs? I mean, red carpet and the main show.
I think the MCs, everyone did so well, but where I had my problem was with Foster Romanus and then AJ. I believe there's an issue between both of them that they have to come out to let us know what was happening.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it didn't sit down well for we the viewers. I don't know how you guys were seeing it in person. Yes, but what we were seeing, there was a bit of a friction, that's how I put it. Because even at the point, you see, I don't know, first of all, I would like to blame Chatterhouse. I don't know who advised them to take a too serious presenter and then a comedian to...
Who are the two serious presenters?
AJ Sarpong.
As in one serious presenter?
Yes, if I say too serious, AJ Sarpong, if you should listen to her on radio, you understand, she doesn't joke a lot. She doesn't crack. She's that type that it's all about seriousness. And you go and put her side by side with a total comedian who sees a joke in everything. I don't know if you're getting me.
I get you
now. The friction was very bad. At a point, he cracks a joke and you could see clearly he wanted to have a reaction from AJ, then continue with the joke.
But the reaction is not coming.
AJ will just look at it like...
But that's a joke, not a joke, eh?
No, you see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it was a more humane, like someone who really understands jokes very well, they know how to even support it to make it burst off. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah.
That is why during comedians, their this thing is not easy.
I know.
Their role is not easy.
You're an experienced comedian yourself, so...
Their role is not as easy as you think.
You guys don't know. And he started up as a comedian. So he understands Kevin Hart. So he understands the joke. So
the role is not as easy as you see it, and especially for official functions as this.
Yeah.
So as comedians, what gives them more energy is the people you partner them with.
Exactly.
So if they are with you and you are not giving off the same vibe, trust me, they struggle. Even when you read the apology letter, or how should we put it, the presser from Foster, you realize there was a problem, but he didn't want to push blames. He wanted, you could see the letter wanted to say something, but he wanted to be nice about it. So I believe that was the only excess between the whole MC and everything, but I think the rest of it was well managed.
All right.
And coming to the award receivers and everything, I think, those ones too are...
what do you have to say about the MCs on the night?
Yeah, so in terms of the red carpet, I think Bliss and Regina were like really gelled.
Oh, wow.
They kept it going, smooth, easy, and moving along. They didn't drag the whole event. For the MCs, because I think their media sponsors is TV3, we have a lot of TV3 representation. And that's where Nashoko and also AJ comes in. So Nashoko was the main host, and I think she did a great job anchoring the whole event. You know, she's not a dancer, she's not a comedian, she's a straight to the person. So she did her job straight to the point. She kept it simple, kept it moving. The talk show, which was hosted by AJ and Foster, was where a lot of the issues were. I don't think Foster brought his A game on the night because some of the jokes kept flying over our heads. We were not connecting. And I know sometimes it happens. You can have a tough crowd, but like he mentioned, if you joke and the joke is not joking, if I'm next to you, to be hard to fake laughter.
No, but at least. She was nonchalant.
It's not like nonchalant. You see,
Bro. At least, imagine it was Giovanni. Giovanni could do something make at least. But AJ was, I said at a point, he made a statement, and AJ was looking at him like this. Is it what?
Yeah, because it was.
Is it what?
No, because because some of the jokes were dry. Like the Stoneboy joke, you can't compete with an Everman. Like some of the jokes were really dry and very inappropriate for the event. But I think there's an opportunity for us to probably take away that talk show. I know they use it to kind of while away time for performances and stuff. We will come to the general overview, so I'll share more insight on that. But I think they need to inculcate. I wish we had a comedian who could have every single element and be a good host, like the way the Grammys have.
Kevin Hart.
Not Kelvin, the South African.
Trevor
Noah doing. Kevin Hart to be doing the BETs. Chris Rock has done the Oscars. Like someone who can at least crack jokes and also host.
Keep the balance.
Have that balance. It takes away from the talk show. But the talk show, in as much as yes, it is meant to while away time. It drags sometimes, and it's not the fault of the presenters. I think it's more of the production team, because when they are not done setting up, they can't tell you to move. So you have to be on your feet, and that's when you have jokes that do not connect. It becomes a problem, because I'm sure if Foster's joke had connected every single time, it would have been like one of the highlights.
Wow. All right. Also, let's talk about. On the night. Did the show start on time?
No.
I don't know what you mean by on time.
No, you see, if you had to ask the attendee, the show was going on concurrently. Like if you are indoors, you see somebody talking. If you are outdoors, whatever is supposed to go on. But we who were given time on TV,
yes,
I don't think they were fair to us.
Okay, go ahead.
And I believe that conversation is something not just to TGMA, but mostly about live programs. The only live show that is always active or is on time are the normal TV shows. Yes, and then Ghanaian football match. Those are the only live things. Even when it comes to event, I don't know what's wrong, but we always get it wrong.
After so many years.
We always get it. We can't stick to the time. I don't know what the issue is.
All right.
And I believe going forward, they should look at, because the event went into like 3, 4 a.m.
That one day, but we know.
But the question is, did they start? That's what I wanted to know.
It's not about
what time did they
8 a.m.
Yes, because
they gave 8 a.m. that they will start. But it started around 8. Thank you very much. 8 p.m. It started around 9 to 10 p.m.
I was there when they went live. It was a bit, because I got there. I got to the venue around I think 7:45.
Okay.
Because it's airing on TV, TV3 has to do their news before they come on air.
Okay.
So they started around 8 something, or they didn't start around 9.
Okay.
It's just that ideally, the red carpet is usually like an hour
session.
and an hour and a half session.
All right.
So I'm sure the red carpet got dragged.
Okay.
Abi, you get me?
You know how long the event went?
I think 7 hours. Yes. That's what I'm saying from the red carpet.
But how do you host an event for 7 hours?
Well, they
hosted
2 different events. They did red carpet and they did main event.
No, but still, 7 hours is too much.
It's too much. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for joining us on the show. It's amazing having these guys here.